Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today we are going to light up a Henri Wintermans. This is the, I think it's a half Corona. It comes pre-cut in this plastic here. Last time I made the mistake of trying to rip this open myself, so we have scissors. Alrighties. Now, I'm still paranoid about even pulling it out, so we are going to give it a little bit more of a snip here. There we go. Alright. Carefully pulled out this time. Alrighty, so we're going to get this lit and we're going to pair it up with the Barracuda Original Rum. So, my apologies if there is wind sounds. Let's just say it has been raining and it just finally stopped raining. There's a little bit of sun out in the gaps of the grey clouds, so you know what, I'm going to take this opportunity to light this and share my thoughts. Alrighties, let's get it lit. Oh my goodness, it is a bit windy. Look at this. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh dear, oh dear. Jet lighter would be a lot more helpful than this flame that flickers around in the wind. What the? Don't know what that sound was, but I thought I turned off all notifications. I hope there is no phone calls during this. Alright. Alrighties. There you go. Let's have a look at the colour. Now you can see light shades of green through it. It is it's definitely a factory-made style of cigar. You can tell that it's not a binder. It's not like a fillers all rolled by one piece. You can tell it's like like a cigarette, all compacted together and just factory-made, I'm assuming. Alrighty. Let's pour up some of this rum and let's see how it tastes. Here we go. Oh, dirty glass. We're all used to that, eh? Alrighties. Here we go. Alrighties. So the Barracuda Rum I just reviewed on the last episode, so check that out if you have not seen it. Now, this is a recently new type of product here in Australia, unless I just haven't noticed it before. But let's see how it pairs together. It's definitely not like a Cuban that we've recently just enjoyed. There is no coffee elements in this. This is essentially very grassy, very barnyardy almost. And can you see the little spots? I mean, it's not like what some people call plume or some people call mold that you can just dust off or anything like that. It just looks like the tobacco leaf itself is spotty, like it has pimples or something. Which is kind of strange, but it is a factory-made cigar, so Alrighty, so let's have a sip. Cheers, everyone. Smoke and drink responsibly. Oh, Ooh. I think it tastes better with the cigar. I don't know. It almost brings out that element of aged. It almost reminds me of a bourbon now. But the aftertaste on the back end of your throat, you are picking out that sweetness of the rum. So there you go. A lot of people would rather you pair up something sweet with a cigar, so rum being a good option, cognac. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's have another sip. You know what? Let's go grab some chocolate tawny and we'll see how the chocolate tawny pairs up with it. But before we do have some of the Barracuda rum that I added in with the Wild Turkey 12 and the Blantons. That was just left over. It was just a little bit left over in there. Come on, do a little bit more for the people. Alright. Alrighties. Beauty. It honestly noses like a bourbon now. So there you go. A few days in the red gum concoction, drawing out all that past bourbon that has been absorbed into the wood. Beautiful. The retro is not really spicy. It just comes across like just burnt grass, guys. It's nothing. It is not a Cuban. It is definitely not a Cuban. You're just getting elements of grassiness. There you go. Alrighties. Let me go grab some chocolate port and we'll be back in a second. Alrighties. 2 seconds, guys. And we're back with the chocolate tawny. Alright. I put it in this bottle here, so let's finish off some of this first. One of the blends I was using this to make a port cask finish, so to speak. Or we'll make a poor man's finished with port. For everyone that knows, I've shared I've showed them the Jim Beam release that used to finish some bourbons with port. By finish, it is finished with, not finished in port barrels. So they added in some port into the bourbon. So that. Let's have a taste. Alright. Just very grassy, guys. It's remaining the same flavour all the way through. There's really no development on the first, third, second, third, all that. But you know what? Let's have a sip of this chocolate tawny and let's see how it pairs up together. Oh, that's good. I think I do like something sweet, very sweet. That's alright. Now, you know what? While we're here, we may as well pour up some Blantons. Alrighty, so if everyone doesn't know, Blantons, horsey top, sought after bourbon, but is it overly hyped? Maybe. Because I think I highly enjoy it more when I make blends out of it. Which is probably what's going to happen to this bottle. But Always good to crack one open. I mean, don't just keep your horsey tops like it's a collectible piece. I mean, I got other bottles that I do for that. But essentially, the horsey bottle is really not one of those, you know, some people want to tuck it away for a special occasion. But, I mean, it's not really too special, guys. But perspective is, it can be different, you know. If it's a little bit harder for you to find in your local area, then, and maybe if it's really allocated, then maybe it is a special bottle for you. And you know what, if it has a particular date on it, like it's your child's birthday, something like this, then, you know, you might want to hold on to it or give it to your child when they turn 18, or I don't know. That's what can make these special. Alrighties, Blantons. Here we go. Oh. Something about just having that cigar flavors in your mouth enhances the bourbon, the rum, it just does it all. Yeah, definitely a whole lot more delicious. You know what? We're going to blend some of this, the blend in there too. Why not, eh? Alright. Geez, they're on. There we go. There you go. Honestly, the Henri Wintermans Half Corona, not too special by itself. Obviously, the flavors is not anything like the Monte Cristo Petit Edmundo or anything. It is more grassy. There isn't any developments. There's no espresso. There's no coffee. You're not getting chocolate. You are getting a slight bitterness, but it's like a bit of grassiness. But you know what? Let's pour up some more rum, guys, while we have a few draws left. And then after this, I'm going to say, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have tried the Henri Wintermans Half Corona. It is factory made. It is definitely nothing too special, but honestly, even a cheap cigar can enhance the experience of the rum, the bourbon, the port. Maybe not so much the port. Yeah, maybe the port. I mean, essentially the port is just overly sweet, so you are getting more elements of more darker notes, more not so sweet notes in there, if that makes sense. Rum, topped up with some port, the chocolate port, why not? There you go. Alright. Alright. Alrighties, here we go. Rum mixed with the chocolate tawny port, here we go. That's good. I like that. So essentially we're testing what is a good cigar blend. You know, when you're making blends, you're tasting what do you enjoy with the flavors of the cigar in your mouth. So that's a good one. Alrighties, that's going to conclude today's episode, but let's just say experiment, blend, you know, mix and match, blend some of your rum with some of your bourbon, or add some drops in of the rum into your bourbon, or vice versa. Try it with some tawny port or chocolate port or whatever tawnies or ports you can find, any fortified wines, and let me know how you go. Let me know what you like to pair up a cigar with in the comments. Much love to you all. I'll catch you all on the next one, guys. Much love, drink responsibly, and always don't drink and drive. Alrighties. Barracuda Rum and Henri Wintermans. It goes alright. There you go. Much love all. I'll catch you all later. Later, everyone.